Good afternoon. As you know, that I am directly broadcasting from the YouTube. This is my first mobile broadcast live because I have been made eligible for mobile live broadcast for my news website, my channel, news channel, the Open View. And first time I am uh, introducing myself live for my news channel, the Open View. Today, as an introduction, I have chosen to tell something about the legal profession. I am lawyer, professional lawyer, advocate by profession. Apart from my this journalistic passion, and I am in the profession for the last more than 9 years now. This is long standing in practice in legal field. My area of practice is general. I am as skilled in civil law as in criminal or in writ or for that matter in any other law. So, precisely, my practice is general. I deal with each and every situation that the people confront in their daily life. Either it may be a matrimonial dispute, family dispute, dispute regarding properties, criminal, civil, writ jurisdictions, Supreme Court, everything I deal with. And recently, I've been chosen by a by an international law firm, NIC Legal World, having its headquarter at New Delhi, to be a designated partner for the state of Jammu and Kashmir. So I am the designated partner of this law firm. This law firm is having 9 offices in India, including our Jammu and Kashmir, and 3 offices abroad: Nepal, UK, and Canada. Now, I why I have chosen this subject, the from the caption it is very clear. Why I like lawyer's profession. This is what I want to tell you. That what is the uniqueness in this profession which others professions are not having. You know, uh, a professional lawyer in his life deals with many situations, and while dealing with such situations, he give he provides resolutions to those situations that the people are confronting with, and make their lives happier. For example, if there is a property dispute or matrimonial dispute going on between the two parties, husband and wife, and if you carefully examine the situations between the two parties, husband and wife, and you feel that there is a scope for the reunion of this family, then a liar must have that will to reunite that family. If it would be good if it is settled outside the court, and lot of expenditures which the parties have to bear uh, can be saved. But it happens very rarely. Usually, most of the time, the parties have to face the courts. Then reconciliation process goes on, and if it is successful, the reunification becomes possible. Otherwise, they have to face long trials before the courts, family courts. So, liar has a role to play here to resolve the issue. For example, I gave you my own example that I am dealing with one very unique sort of dispute between the husband and wife. Both are government employees. I would not rather expose their name. What happened that this dispute commenced somewhere in 2009, 2010. Until date it is going on between the parties. Both the parties are before the court. Now, this dispute, unfortunately, sprouted in different areas. The husband, I am representing the wife. The husband, he started using the judicial process to subdue his wife. And kept multiplying the litigations through his counsels. And whereas the wife, when this dispute commenced, she was not having any job, government job, though she was educated, but was not having any government job. She got the government job subsequently later while the dispute was going on. Now it is tenacious to say here that here comes the role of the integrity of the liar. On one hand, the husband who is having sufficient resources financially and is in a position to hire two, three, four liars, and there is a wife who is having no resource, and after managing the finances supported by the relatives, parents of the female, the lady comes forward to defend the litigations being laden on her by her husband. And right from the 2009, I am dealing with this case, except for a few spell in between when I have to leave for Delhi to join some law firm, international law firm. That spell was taken over by some other consuls. Thereafter, I came back and I took over the charge of this litigation. And I tell you that my strategy was to protect the interests of my client selflessly. When I talk about selflessness of a liar, I automatically points towards the nobleness of this profession. I like this profession because it is a noble profession, which means that the liar must possess this characteristic of selflessness. This element must be in the possession of the liar. Only then you drive your will to protect the interests, not your vested interest, but interest of your clients. It is the nobleness of this profession. It is the element of selflessness in a liar which protects selflessly the interests of his or her clients. This is very, very important aspect of any law practice. And this is one of the reasons that I love this profession, because of its nobleness. Coming back to the example that the husband multiplied that litigation to the extent of more than 20 cases in different law courts. You can assess, you can imagine the resources, the resourcefulness of the husband, and on the other side, the lady who is just sticking to defend the cases which her husband is ladening on her, but not filing any case against her husband from her side. Now you can imagine the capacity of a liar who is dealing with 20, 30 cases of a single person and confronting a fleet of the onslaughts of fleet of liars from the other side. How it became possible? I just exemplify that the nobleness who really realize that this profession is a noble profession, then it becomes very important for such liars to possess the element of selflessness, which empowers you, which empowers your soul to fight for the cause of your client. Only from this element of selflessness you can derive the power to confront any fleet of liars from anywhere. This is not ludicrous. It is very, very serious point which I am reflecting before you. If you really want to be a good liar, if you really want to enjoy the beauty of this profession, the nobleness of this profession, then you should possess the element of selflessness. This is one point. Another is that the beauty of this liar's profession is that it gives you the authority. It is authoritative profession. You derive your authority from the legal knowledge which you possess and which you use in the law courts to further the interests of your clients. So this is another beauty of this profession, lawyer's profession, that it is authoritative profession. It gives you the authority to probe into any controversy which comes before you for resolution. And it provides you the avenues, the ample opportunity to prove your worth. In this profession. This is another reason that I like the lawyer's profession. I like to become a lawyer. There are other many reasons. Every day you gain knowledge on one issue or the other, and you try to analyze the problems of your clients who comes to you for resolutions, and you provide them the resolutions. You make them aware that what are your rights, what are your interests, how you can face this issue in your real life as well as in court life. So, one must take advantage, the liars take advantage of being the liars. And don't let it waste like this. Because we rate this profession a noble profession. Money comes to you, but money is not the consideration only here in this profession. Though it comes to you, but much more the paramount important is that you use the element of your selflessness for the fight of the cause of your client. Client should never feel helpless, because it is your duty, being a lawyer, to stand him or her. So, nobleness, authoritativeness, and third, which I want to tell you, is that this legal knowledge which you possess, it quickly converts into your wealth. So, what you require is an element of nobleness, that is selflessness. Don't become greedy. And resort to unscrupulous sort of activities to gather wealth, to collect money, when the beauty of this profession is that if you have the element of nobleness, selflessness, it automatically your knowledge converts is converted into a wealth. So, first is the nobleness, which I like in this profession. Second which I like most is the element of authority which it gives to you. And third is, if you have the first two, third, this knowledge quickly is converted into your wealth. And fourth is, it gives you the opportunity to serve the nation. You can make the people aware regarding their rights, regarding the constitution, what constitution means, how it guarantees you the rights, and how to seek resolutions when your rights are breached, infringed, either by the state or by the private individuals. Liars, they are the social scientists. They can act as cohesive force in the society because the thought process of the liars is much more faster than the thought process of a common man. So, when you act as a liar, legal knowledge which you have gained over the years, it helps you to, to provide quick resolutions to the society. So you can make your society aware regarding their statutory rights, regarding their constitutional rights, and make them aware that when your rights are infringed, you have the redressal forums where you can go and seek redressal of the breach of your rights. It liars can make the society a healthy society. By inducing in them the sense of awareness regarding their rights. So, these are the beauties of the liar's profession. Which really makes you a celebrity in the field of law. So, this is the precisely, there are many more things to discuss about the liar's position, the liar's profession. But precisely, I wanted to convey these 2, 3, 4 points which you must keep in mind. This is the reason for me to like the lawyer's profession. I hope you will understand, you will watch this and give your reviews, its liking or not liking. With this, I will conclude my this broadcast. Goodbye. Have a good day. Thank you.